All right, friends, you got to check this out. So week 18, Steelers versus the Bengals, with a lot on the line. Us trying to get the fifth seed, the Bengals trying to get into the playoffs. Well, it was quite a kind of game. So let's get into it. So final score, 19-17. Hi, guys. That's right. The Bengals won, unfortunately. So if you would have asked me if we were to hold the Bengals to 19 points, I would have said, you know what? We did a really great job. We probably won the game. Unfortunately, that did not happen tonight. The good news is the defense showed up and played. There was some miscommunication moments here and there throughout the game, but they didn't get burnt, so which is good. They pretty much held them like 1 for 4 in the red zone. So hats off to them for not letting them score touchdowns. They did a good job in that aspect, and we're going to need that into the playoffs. There's 3 different portions of the game. Special teams is always pretty consistent there. They did a good job. They had a turnover there, and Boz does what he always does. But if the offense can't do it, then boy, that means a lot of pressure on the defense. Tried, and they got an interception tonight. And hats off to them. They did a much better job than what we've seen. They can't win every single week. The offense has to pull their weight. It's just so freaking frustrating. As for the bad tonight, Wilson again, just not good. Bad decision makings in the last drive, not getting out of bounds, and just killing the clock at the end, and just kind of forced the issue where it didn't have to be forced. Throw it out of bounds, live for the next play. It's what you're supposed to do. But like the reasons why he's back there as quarterback, he wasn't doing it. And part of it I feel like it was coaching. We opened it up, things started working. Of course, I understand that in the moments in the games that they maybe weren't pressing as hard, but nonetheless, they needed to play like that from the beginning. So I talked about start strong and open up the playbook, let Russ cook instead of this run pass. Like I don't know if that was on him or the coaching. I'm assuming if the coaches were right, you got to run the ball. Like we're not a good running team. Like for the amount that we run, our per amount run is just super low. And so we want to be something that we're just not. It's just, yeah. Pickens, you've probably been online. You've already seen that he's getting this murdered online right now, like 3 drops. Like the effort wasn't there. Like these are balls that he should be catching. That he always catches. It wasn't, on the last drive, yeah, the throw was off. Like he wasn't going to get to that. I think if he ran a little bit better of a route, he might have gone to it, but nonetheless there. But there was balls literally going through his hands tonight there. There's no excuses. And he wants to be paid like a number 1 wide receiver. Very talented, but I don't think he's a number 1 wide receiver. But super talented, though. Absolutely, I will never question that aspect. But I do question his heart and his desire. I'm just like, man, it just didn't feel like he was just there. I know he didn't get a lot of balls thrown to him, but you got to keep your mind in the game. And then Tomlin's like, if you can't get 1 yard, you deserve to lose. Well, guess what? We did deserve to lose tonight. We couldn't get 1 damn yard. I'm not sure. Again, play calling. Who knows? Like Warren should have been back there. But anyway, they should have just snuck the ball again. Like they weren't that far away. It's just like we just can't do the simple things correct there. Along with Pickens, Tomlin's getting burned online right now also. He deserves it. Like, again, we're going to now have to play Baltimore, and we're going to get stomped on. Our season has pretty much concluded. I'm going to just now think about what's going on for next year at this point, because we all know we're going to be 1 and done. This is not me being a sour fan. It's just Baltimore's just that much better of a team than us there. And even if we were to win tonight, I wasn't going to feel good about the way that we played. We showed up in the last like 8 or 10 minutes of the game kind of playing like at the end. Like, yeah, we need to burn it down and start all over. Like this roster, defensively it's good, but like at this point, we need to start over. We need to rebuild a lot, because right now the mushy middle is where we will continue to stay as Steelers. We love the streaks. We love the no losing seasons. The media loves saying it. In Pittsburgh, we're tired of it. I'm tired of it. Steelers will always be my team. I just want more, expect more, especially if we talk about Tomlin being so great. Even great coaches are able to elevate their players. I see no elevation. This is for a game that we needed to have. The effort was so poor. I'm like, are you serious? We're not upsetting. This is a game we just had to have. We showed up as if we didn't really care. Like, what's that? And as a fan, I feel like I really shouldn't care. How about that? But I'll be watching the playoff game, and and I might as well just get the logo ready, the thank you message real quick, because that's pretty much where our season is there. Because Baltimore and Buffalo are on a collision course to meet each other, and the winner of that game might take out the Chiefs. Maybe if they don't beat up on each other, who knows? But anyways, yeah, Steelers still my team. But this one hurts because it's the game we should have had. And well, here we go, Steelers.